So Pierre Poilievre put out a video today. He's calling it a movie. And I've watched the first few minutes of it and I stopped and was like, I need to be making a video. And here I am. Because as much as I love Poilievre and the message that he's got going on, and as much as I think that we desperately need a change of government, this video is really cringy. It's really cringy. Not just because of the very cringy quotes that he's picked from the Liberal Party members that he has in here, but it's cringy for many reasons that we will go over. So here we go. Let's get into this video that he calls Wackos, the weird, wild, woke, and wonderful world of the people running our country.
Vote for the motion.
Mr. Trudeau, for.
As you can see, we're starting off with this slow operatic introduction to the 11-minute film, and I was expecting to hear Mr. Poilievre starting to speak in a moment, but something jarring happens.
There seems to be an overabundance of Wacko events in Canada these days, but who's behind them?
Does capitalist democracy still work?
Now, you'll hear that he's actually got quotes from people like Chrystia Freeland, like Trudeau. These quotes, he has them from their own voices, and this is good. We need to hear this from their own voices. But he's decided to go with a British AI voice for this movie. And I don't know why. He's able to deliver his message so well. Why would he choose to use this very obvious artificial narrator for this film?
That's the question being posed around kitchen tables.
No,
But what exactly is a wacko? Is there an accepted general definition? According to vocabulary.com, a wacko is a person who is eccentric or mad. Merriam-Webster equates wacko with psycho. Dictionary.com says a wacko is a strange or odd person. There's probably nothing to fear from most wackos. They often serve as an odd form of entertainment.
See, this is, like I said, this is very, this makes him look like a regular run-of-the-mill YouTube shitlord. And honestly, it's not the look that he needs to be going for right now.
But what happens if they get into positions of power? What happens if they run a government?
Okay.
But is the Liberal government of Canada really comprised of wackos? Let's start with their leader, Justin Trudeau.
This feels like, do you remember those old informational videos we used to watch at school? This feels like that's what he's trying to go for, and I think maybe that's why he didn't speak in the video and chose to use an AI voice. But
Is
it's
it like the Saved by the Bell skit where they're all coming down the stairs? Stupid. Dumb.
no,
Horrible.
no. Just wait.
Okay.
Just wait till the video's over,
Okay.
and you'll see.
All right.
It's weird.
He invented a new economic doctrine, Wackonomics. The first rule of Wackonomics.
Wackonomics.
No math.
Really, Poilievre? Come on. Come on, Poilievre. Don't do this.
Allowed.
The economy is not numbers. The economy is people.
Oh God, Trudeau. And these quotes that he's got, they're just as cringy from the other side. My spine is curving in upon itself from all of the cringe.
Rent is a number. Gas, food, and home prices are numbers. Before Wackonomics, humanity was stuck with old-fashioned equation. Numbers equals prices equals what people pay. Pythagoras said, numbers rule the universe, but not to worry. Wackonomics overturns the numbers.
This is the music even. It sounds like it's something straight out of like Quest for Fire, because they're talking in the far long ago, old equations. Pythagoras said numbers ruled the universe. Oh, Poilievre.
I have an inability to handle small numbers and little calculations.
You'll forgive me if I don't think about monetary policy.
We're focused on Canadians. I'll let the bankers worry about the economy.
Oh, Trudeau. This is, like I said, I get what Poilievre is trying to go, like, I get it. He's trying to do this informational style video about how about how Trudeau has wrecked the economy and how he's ruined everything, but this is just not the way to do it. His old style of videos was the way to do it. This is just, it's beneath him almost. It doesn't suit him. It doesn't fit him.
But if you use your credit card to go back to school, or if you use your credit card, you go into debt to build an expansion on your house, that is how you grow a strong economy.
And if you don't like the high taxes and inflation, you just need to get with the vibes.
A lot of economists have been talking about the vibe session.
And maybe don't forget to say a little prayer.
What do you make of that, Krista?
Well, I would say amen to raising taxes.
If that doesn't work, here's Freeland's financial advice to pay your bills.
Canadian families are looking really closely at all of their expenses. Let's cut that Disney Plus subscription.
And the budget will balance itself.
See, these quotes that they're shoving in here, like, they're all from many different times, different years, different, like, this is so disingenuous. And I hate to defend the Liberals. I really do. But these are all taken at different times. Like the Disney Plus quote from Chrystia Freeland was this past year, and the budget will balance itself quote comes from 2015. This is bad. This is really bad. This is not a good look.
Then there is the vocabulary.
The vocabulary? This is... oh.
Eternal love is the love that's going to change the future of mankind. So we'd like you to look
We like to say people kind, not necessarily mankind.
Trudeau even reinvented the future of quantum mechanics with his own cerebral thoughts.
We have to rethink elements as basic as space and time.
Space and time are not Yes, this is all stuff that Poilievre has been driving home in his videos without all of this cringe. Why all of this cringe? I don't get it. I don't understand.
But remember, people, if you're going to snort hard drugs, do it in a sustainable way without a plastic straw. So how do these wackos look at the rest of the world? What do they really admire?
There's a level of admiration I actually have for China. Because their basic dictatorship.
In exchange for his admiration...
Oh yes, that Chinese basic dictatorship. Like, these are all things that Trudeau and Chrystia Freeland have said. You could have put this together in a way where you speak, Mr. Poilievre, and made yourself sound way more intelligent than this video does. Like, this video does not give justice to the speaking ability, the intelligence that Poilievre has shown so far.
Beijing's dictatorship gave Trudeau an endearing nickname.
We're quite proud the Prime Minister has been given a fond nickname in China. He is called Tudo, which I believe means potato, and I can't say the Chinese word, it's Xian Tudo, little potato.
Little potato.
Because his father, Pierre Elliott Trudeau, was senior potato.
Back at home.
Senior potato and little potato. That's what the Chinese government called the Trudeaus. Trudeau Senior and Trudeau Junior.
It takes a team to make a wacko world. Trudeau's closest ally, Chrystia Freeland, knows the struggle of commoners who drive to work every day.
A fact that still shocks my dad is I don't actually own a car. Because I live in downtown Toronto. I'm 300 meters from the nearest subway. I walk, I take the subway.
While driving around in rural Alberta last week, Chrystia Freeland was pulled over for speeding.
Ha! Chrystia Freeland got pulled over for speeding? That's funny.
What shocks my dad is I don't actually own a car. Because I live in downtown Toronto.
Then there's Carolyn Bennett, Trudeau's former health minister, who was the leading architect of creating government-funded opioid programs for addicts.
Yes. She was the safe site injection person. She was the safe supply advocate. But still, this video, I will post the full video. It's 11 minutes long. We're gonna continue here.
This is the person Trudeau had running our healthcare program.
So just stop it and save lives!
Yes,
now the job goes to this wacko, Mark Holland. It's not unusual for him to get pissed off and go on wacko tirades.
I have spent my entire life, as you have, fighting for the good in this world, and for you to...
It's not unusual for him to get pissed off and go on wacko tirades.
Yeah, this video is making Poilievre seem like your average shitlord on YouTube. And not a politician. This is gonna damage him, I think.
I have spent my entire life, as you have, fighting for the good in this world, and for you to accuse a good person of not caring about human life, shame on you.
But good thing he knows how to let out all that energy.
I was the first health minister, or probably the first member of parliament, who talked about the importance of pleasure in sex. What does it mean if sex isn't affirming of who you are and isn't pleasurable, if you don't have that as a family value?
What the hell? Where did this come from? Why are we, again, cringe on both sides? Yes, he's pointing out these ridiculous things that the Liberal Party keep talking about, but the way he's doing it is so bad.
This is a man who really knows how to communicate with people.
The fact that we can't talk about our elbows and knees the same way we talk about our penises and vaginas is terrible.
Dude, you're a parliamentarian, not a doctor.
Still, with all the love and sex and body parts, there are built up terrible memories of road trips.
You can take a summer fun time vacation where you're locked in a car for 10 consecutive days, nonstop with no bathroom breaks, and the Conservatives have a plan for you to have that summertime fun. And the cost? Give up the future of the planet.
Oh, Jesus. This is, I don't know. I don't know if we can make it through the whole 11 minutes, but I wanted you guys to see this. Let's keep going.
Don't worry, kids, about climate change. Don't worry about taking action on the planet. Enjoy your 10 hours in the car and let the planet burn.
And guess who flew to Paris this summer to see the Olympics?
You know, I had an opportunity for my mom's 80th birthday to be away and be in the Olympics.
Speaking of environmental hypocrisy, Trudeau's former Minister of Climate Change, Catherine McKenna, mastered the art of deceptive politics.
Some real advice. I said that if you actually say it louder, we've learned in the House of Commons, if you repeat it, if you say it louder, if that is your talking point, people will totally believe it. People will totally believe it.
This Wacko even said that being opposed to Trudeau's carbon tax makes you an arsonist.
Oh yeah, that crazy bitch.
When she left, a new Wacko replaced her. The current Minister of Climate Change, Stephen Guilbeault, has always been a lifelong Liberal.
Greenpeace is climbing the world's tallest building today to tell the world not to be fooled by the Liberal government.
Wait, no, I mean socialist.
I'm a Liberal and a proud socialist, Mr. Speaker.
Stephen Guilbeault spent...
Oh, Mr. Guilbeault. Yes, Mr. Guilbeault.
Part of his adult life as a radical environmental activist known for engaging in high-profile stunts that led to multiple arrests. By his early 30s, Guilbeault had climbed the CN Tower to protest against Liberal environmental policies and scaled the roof of the Premier of Alberta's residence. Today, he remains an avid eco-maniac.
Yeah, Stephen Guilbeault's pretty insane. But the way that you guys are presenting this is also pretty insane.
As you know in life, the only two guarantees are taxes and death.
Who has promised to end all road building in Canada. Safe to say, this Wacko has earned his boss's respect.
This is the
I have
Jewish
tremendous
chair
faith and
dance.
confidence
God,
in my environment minister.
Jewish chair dance playing in this video for this.
Next, we have Seamus O'Regan. He's one of Trudeau's closest confidants.
I wouldn't be doing this unless I felt I could do something.
When Canadians were worried about paying higher taxes for home heating during winter, he had this to say.
I am sick and tired of people talking about the cold winter and what we're doing.
Trudeau Liberals are also sick and tired of free speech. Trudeau's Justice Minister, Arif Virani, introduced censorship, Bill C-63. If it becomes law, they will arrest you for future crimes.
Now, the way that this narrator has just said that they will arrest you for future crimes, super glib, super vague, super generalized, not at all the way Poilievre would have worded this. This does not feel like Poilievre at all. This feels very like, I don't want to say that it's like, it almost feels like the opposition to Poilievre made this video to make him look bad. That's how bad this video looks. But Poilievre himself has put his stamp on it. It's on his channel. He advertised it. He was like, yeah, I'm putting out this movie. But it's cringy as hell. It's bad. If you'd like to see the rest of the video, there's 2 more minutes left. And I'll post this whole video in the description so you can watch it. But this is I'm really disturbed by this. This is going to, I am telling you right now, there are going to be other people that follow him on YouTube that watch this and go, I don't like that. And like, it's not enough to change my mind about the vote, but it's enough to make me go, what the hell are you thinking, my dude? Because like I said, I am going to, if the Conservatives do something stupid, I will call it out just as quickly as if the Liberals do something stupid. So here I am, sticking to my word, calling out Poilievre for this stupidly cringy video. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if, like I said, if you'd like to watch the entire thing, I'll post the link in the description for you. And I would just really like to know your thoughts. I hope you guys have a fantastic New Year's Eve, and I will see you in the new year. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.